Hi, I'm Elaine Harding. Welcome to my blog.stampwithelaine.com and welcome to this Fun Fridays project. I have a little technique card for you today. I cased this from the annual catalogue from the Twinkle suite, and it's this little card here. The suite can be found on pages 82 and 83. The stamp set is available in clear mount as well as wood mount. I've got mine in clear because I want to be able to use it on my Stamparatus. And then it's got a coordinating punch called the Twinkle Builder Punch, and it punches out a crescent moon and some stars. The card base is half an A4 sheet, which measures 8 1/4 inches by 5 7/8 inches. In metric that will be 21 centimeters by 14.85 centimeters, and it's been folded in half. These are the papers. That's in Night of Navy, and there isn't a single sheet in this pack that I don't like. I love them all. And then on the reverse side are more nice subtle colours. 3 3/4 inches by 5 1/2 inches whisper white, which goes on top of the card base, and that's 8.9 centimeters by 14 centimeters. Then you have the darker layer of DSP from Twinkle, and this measures 3 1/2 by 5 1/4, so that's 8.9 centimeters by 13.3 centimeters. The lighter DSP from Twinkle is 3 inches by 4 3/4 inches, that's 7.6 centimeters by 12.1 centimeters. There's a piece of Pool Party that goes on top of these layers, and that measures 3 1/2 by 2 1/2 inches, so that's 8.9 by 6.35. Then you need a scrap in which to stamp your extra sentiment so that you can punch it out to make an eclipse card. So I'm using are Versamark, Smoky Slate and Pool Party. I'll also need my embossing buddy, white embossing powder, and the heat tool, the Silver and Pool Party Baker's Twine, Twinkle adhesive back sequins, and silver metallic thread, and the embossing buddy over the cardstock so as to prevent static. And then ink up the stamp with this sentiment, Twinkle Little Star, in Versamark ink. And this one I have to be more careful because that's going on the card, so I want to make sure I'm stamping it straight. Twinkle. And then this one, it doesn't matter because this is just a template. Grab my embossing powder, tap off the excess, heat emboss. I'm going to punch. I don't want to get the star, but I do want to get the word in. So I'll use the mini dimensionals on the back of the moon, and I need to cut one in half to go right on the tip. Remove the packing strip and marry up those letters. There you go, there's your eclipse. Next I want to cut my fishtails So I'm going to center the smaller piece on top of the larger piece. I'm going to try and cut that in the middle and cut them together. I need a pair of bigger scissors for this. And I need to cut from that center point from each end. Like so. The angle for that tag will be the same. Adhesive on the back, adhere it to the top of the card, the DSP. Run some fast fuse on the back of that as well, and I'm just going to wind some baker's twine round the back, but I don't want a bow. I'm just going to wind it round like that. I've put dimensionals on the back, so I'm now going to layer it on top of this piece. Now I've put some dimensionals on the back of my card, and this time I'm just going to leave my metallic thread on the reel, because I always get tangled up with it. No matter how hard I try, it all gets knotted and it's so frustrating. So I'll remove the backing paper off the dimensionals and then pop that on my card front, like so. The last thing to do is to pop some adhesive back stars. I think they come in 2 sizes, the bigger ones here. Apply a bit of Tombow on the back and pop it on my card front. Punch some stars on the bottom. I don't want the moon. Smoky slate, stamped randomly. Change ink pad to Pool Party and stamp on the back and onto my card finished. Which do you prefer, the Pool Party one or the Night of Navy? Actually, I like them both. Blue's my favourite colour anyway. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you liked it, then please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share on Facebook, and my grateful thanks if you do. If you're watching from YouTube, you'll find the list of supplies below this video in the Show More section with direct links to my online store. They'll also be listed on my blog at blog.stampwithelaine.com. You can find me on Facebook, Pinterest or Instagram. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye!